We're on. We're on. I do apologise about the lateness. What are we at? 2.5 minutes into this first stream back. Mikkel, Matt, thank you very much for joining in. A bit late due to a few things. What do I want? This one. There we go. Oh man, it is nice to be back in this seat. I have to say that. Absolutely epic. You got to remember that now, Matt. Daylight savings is very, very late. What was it? Daylight savings as of yesterday. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a hiccup with the old fam. That's okay. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm probably going to sort of push that camera around a little bit more. Might bring the desk around a little bit. But yeah, we got a whole new setup. We got a big 40-inch monitor for our editing. We got a big 40-inch for our gameplay. We've got the kids playing with my Lightning McQueen. I might even bring the camera down a little bit, but we're going to start off with some Pepsi Max tonight, and then because we're going to finish up about midnight, so about 4 hours, we've got some Red Bull as well, which yes, I will manage to get to sleep because I have some good sleeping tablets. But yeah, we had a bit of difficulty with the wife, which you all know about. But yeah, let's get into some daily races for the week. Just give me a quick second. Oh. Where's the mouse? There it is. And we should be pretty good with yeah, we should be pretty good with internet. I've bought a Ethernet cable, so it's currently plugged into the modem, and it's run up the stairs, or over the TV, over the clock next to the TV, up the stairs, in through the room. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's bring that up on the big screen for all you to see. I was planning on trying to do a multi-stream to Twitch tonight, which is probably not going to happen, which is disappointing. I did try and do some today, but it is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is. But as long as it works, that's it. That is it. So, yeah, let's get into some racing. I've still yet to sort out the pedals. But let's get into some sport. And I have to. That's right. I moved the subscribers up the top. That's fine. Wow, the fact we've done 334 races is insane. Now, we're not a bad overall rating. So let's have a look. We've got the Superbird, which I'm pretty sure we've done before on the Daytona Tri-Oval. Oh, excuse me, now I've got the hiccups thanks to the Pepsi Max. Pretty sure we've had this week before. That's the interesting one. We've got race B, we've got the Spa 24 hour layout. Racing hards, 1-1, 4 laps. Number of pits, none, which is okay. And then we've got Group 4 at Watkins, Glen again. 15 laps, racing hards, minimum number of pits, 1, and your DRSR is affected. So, looking at what we have, we are definitely going to go to the Spa. Select, let's have a look at what is trending at the moment. I'm going to jump across into the GDR anyway, and the GDR looks like it's the meta for the week. Not too bad, because you know I love the they should have. But look, it is what it is. It is one of those things that hopefully Polyphony will start listening to the community a bit more. But yeah, what do we got? 220. 220, well, let's say a 224 we've got to start with. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a... I don't think we've even got enough time to punch out a lap here. Like, I know I'm not that quick, but... Actually, I've also got... I might do a video about it. This week, I've got a an interesting mod I'm going to do for the G29 brake pedal. So I'll be interested to see how that mod goes. But yeah, we've got everything working up ahead. That's good to see. I'll have to refresh the Gran Turismo stats. Oh, too much. I'll have to say, sitting in this chair compared to the director's chair is very, very nice. It's a brake mod. It's a more in-depth mod by the looks of it. It's like a 2-stage brake. AliExpress special, so we'll see how it goes. Still trying to work out the footing. Did a little bit of racing offline last night. Still trying to work everything out. But there are things going to be happening to the setup very soon. But yeah, welcome all. Welcome. And we're not going to get a lap time on this, which is a bit disappointing. We needed probably about another 15 seconds, I think. Yeah, well, especially this, because the spring that I have in it, it isn't very, what's the word? It doesn't feel very realistic, if that makes sense. How are we, Wayne? Welcome in. I do apologise about the late stream. And looking at this Ethernet stuff is perfect. It's telling me I have 0 dropped frames. I'm sitting at 800 kilobits per second with this upload. Perfect. Stunning. How are your hours for this week, Matt? Nice. That's not too bad. That's good. That's what you want. But yeah, I'm hoping that this week. Yeah, I think that's the thing too, because I know, like, sort of. Well, that's not too bad. 6:30 or 3:30. It's more once the foot cam comes back, because the foot cam is going to be it's going to be very I'm going to bring back the foot cam. I'm just trying to work out whether I put it back here or I move it to the very top corner up where the Mick Goes Racing is. But yeah, 6:30 to 6 till 3:30. It's not a bad time. It's not a bad time. Still gives you the afternoon to do some things. Yeah, I did some trialing today with the multi-stream to Twitch, but it because I didn't have the Ethernet cable hooked up, I couldn't really work out what was good. It just dropped frames like no tomorrow. Yeah, I would too. I would prefer it so much better compared to doing late shift. Oh, I thought we were going to start on the corner then. That's fine. Oh, looks like some barging up ahead. Let's go. Let's see what we can achieve. That's a cool livery. Mine's cooler. Let's go. Race number 1 for the week, for the night. Let's see what we can achieve. A few people going out to become lawnmowers. And we jump a few spots. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. Very, very... Oh, are we serious? That wasn't even... It is what it is. It was very chaotic. That was very, very chaotic. It's just disappointing, that's all it is. Because there's not much I could really do there. Not much at all. Also, Mikkel, I'll have to try and delete. I'll have to try and work out how to delete your second registration for. So far, there's only 8, 9 including myself, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I think we're waiting on Deep to. I think we're waiting on Deep. I think she said that she was going to join. She was just trying to work out something to do with travel. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, hopefully we can fill a few more positions. People are just dropping like flies on you. Deep, how are we? But yeah, as of tonight, or as of this week, we will be doing Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, obviously because of the community races, but next week will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams. Fridays will just be a pending whatever the fan wants to do, but that's the goal. I'm planning on getting out an interesting video this week, so that will be fun. Hope you guys all manage to tune in and watch that one. Legend Deep, look forward to seeing you in. Also, Saturday, Wednesday, our Wednesday stream, we will, I'll be letting you all know the cars that will be used, what track will have rain, because we all know I love a bit of wet weather racing. Oh, stunning, absolutely stunning. Jeez, we've dropped down to 9 cars. That's hilarious, Miko. Hilarious. But I also actually have a guy coming around Wednesday for a quote to install Ethernet cables, which I'm keen to see what that pricing is. I was going to do it myself, but as soon as we get up into our manhole, we've got our ducted air air box right there, and it's very tight. So I've really got one of two options: either pay for someone to do it, or like I said to the wife, I'll make a bit of a mess and I will cut out some walls downstairs and up in the bedroom here, and just run some Ethernet cable pretty hard. Oh, that was tiny. Jesus, after second penalty is going to be pretty annoying, especially coming onto the last lap. Alright, Stream Elements, calm down. Almost, almost. Jeez, we're on for a good time before, and then we've lost it. Oh, can't park there, sir. Look, what we're going to do is I'm going to create a poll. No, I'm not even going to do it. Not even going to entertain the conversation just yet. We will wait till Wednesday for it, and then you can all start getting out your little testers. If not, you don't have them, you have to buy them. He's really holding his position. Oh, will he cop up a second for that? That's what I want to know. GG's to Lucio. GG's to Lucio. Jesus. Wednesday deep is when I will release the cars for Saturday. Naughty Pug, how are we, my dude? Welcome in. That was close. It was, Wayne. It was very close. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, it was spicy. Chili spicy. But cracking the Red Bull. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Damn. Well, we can now save replays for a heap of YouTube viewer. How are we? Welcome in. Good to see you for the first time in a few months. You've missed all the fun, mate. You've missed all the fun. We've actually been out on a bit of a vacation. We were traveling in a caravan recently. TCR, how are we, mate? Happy Monday as well to all you legends. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that everybody's tuning in, even though I am late by about half an hour. No big deal there. But yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. Oh, too much sauce coming into that corner. You've been watching my exploits. Aaron, welcome in to the pit crew. Thank you so very much for subscribing. I always love seeing new people join the pit crew. Oh, that's going to be dangerous. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Jeez, I can't believe we've hit 12 viewers at the moment. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. I do thank everybody who has joined me on my traveling experience, my ups and downs of being on the road. But yeah, we're definitely back in our place of residence, which is nice. And I've got a few things I've got to sort out as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get a fun video out this week. I'm also going to try and do the recording for the room, the setup, for all those that are interested with the setup. I've got a few things I want to also add to my frame. And then I know there's been a few guys that want to know how to set up a stream as well, but yeah, I've got many ideas in the books. So yeah, if you have any ideas of videos you want to see, let me know in the comments as well. Also, I just remembered I've got to update my GT stats screen, which is above me somewhere. But yes, welcome in everybody. Much appreciated. It's good to see another TCR in the chats. We always get I know JCCR is who I'm referring to. I gotta get this damn braking zone, I reckon. There we go, 25.775, not bad. But yeah, so welcome in Aussie, TCR, YT viewer. It's good to see you all here again. And Aaron, thank you very much for becoming a pit crew member by just by just subscribing. I think a few of us are racing here tonight. See you, Mikkel. Enjoy your day. I'll get to your message in a minute there, Aussie. Wanted is always when you want to be in bed. What's wanted? TV show, movie? That's it. Getting to the bank early. I want to get back on the track, please. On the track. Lost so much time there. Jesus. You know what? Let's talk to you guys while we wait. What do we got? Monday and Tuesday nights. The only nights I'm up past 6:30 p.m. Oh, okay. Okay. I'd have to drop his channel link in the chat, because I'll have a look at it shortly as well. But yeah, we're always on Monday, Wednesday. Community race this Saturday too, if you are available. I don't know if I actually put it in the what's it called? A chat command. I don't think I've put it in as a chat command, or I may have. Well, there you go. Bingo, bango, as I say it. Stream Elements pops it up. Registration there. Yeah, I managed to. I think I can get into a 24. If I can get into a 24 for this week, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah. Wanted 797. Okay, definitely. I'll take a photo of that. Actually, I'll do it on my phone. There we go. Yeah, that's sort of what I've been slowly was doing at the beginning, was to sort of livery tutorials. I'll be getting back into that. Livery tutorials, it's just very, well, my videos are very basic in regards to it. Streaming, obviously, what we do Monday, it will be now Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, as of next week, because obviously we've got community races on a Saturday. But yeah, I've got a couple of challenge videos I'm wanting to do, and yeah, they should be fun. I've got a couple of, I've got a new, I'm going to call it a mini series coming out, or a new series coming out that will be, that should be fun. So yeah, I'm hoping to start pushing a fair bit of content out between now and the end of the year. Pending on how we're looking, I might do a Christmas Eve stream. Once we've cracked 500 subscribers, which hopefully soon. 500 subscribers, which should be soon. I'll be doing a 12-hour charity stream. I'm gonna give to Invictus. What do they call it? Invictus Games. So it's a veterans, disabled veterans thing. Deep, what we're talking about is Wednesday will be the release of the cars we will be using for Saturday's race, or races, sorry, because we've got 2 of them. So yeah, obviously if you aren't aware, we will be at Red Bull Ring first to start off with. There will be rain, that is our only hint, and then our second race will be at Daytona. Oh, we're about to start. Let's brakes up, map up. So that's the secret. Tune in for Wednesday's unveiling of cars. Always YouTube viewer, always having fun, especially when my livery looks epic like that. Let's go. Race number 2, and away we go. Thanks very much for the... Well, someone went a bit wide. Oh, like you got that radar on. So we catch up Zach Galifianakis up ahead here. A bit wide, that's okay. But yeah, I know I got a few videos that need to be sorted. Obviously, a lot of shorts to come as well, and Instagram profile as well, so we can start spreading our wings into different realms and medias. Jeez, old mate up ahead's very quick. But we're coming into summer deep. No one's catching the summer cold, are they? Nice. It's good to see the community doing their things. Oh, I'll see you later, mate. Did not expect him to run into the wall like that. Oh, there's half a second there. I don't need half a second prison time. Jeez. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, southern down here, mate. Southern hemisphere coming into summer. I was actually half tempted to put the aircon on in here because it is quite a hot room in the afternoons. East Coast. East Coast. East Coast, but we're in the non-daylight saving zone of Queensland. Whereabouts are you located, Aussie Pug? No, Perth is west. Perth is west. Western Sydney. Oh yeah, nice. Father-in-law's out at Richmond. So yeah, I'm up in Brizzy. I'm up in Brizzy. Jeez, almost like almost onto the main straight again. Far out. Yeah, he's North Richmond. He actually owns a factory. He has his factory in Windsor. He's a upholsterer by trade. South Wales, UK, nice. South Wales. I'd love to go to Wales one day. It's where we should have actually went for a holiday instead of being in a caravan, but that wouldn't have helped too much with doing streams. Could you imagine lugging the whole computer and steering wheel around through the UK for a little while? That's hilarious. India. Oh, I'm loving how all this is now set up. Absolutely loving it. It's funny actually, when I tell people I stream to YouTube, they sort of question, they're like, oh, where did your viewers come from? I'm like, all over. I said I've got some from Wales, some from the UK, some from India, and they're like, what, people from India watch? I'm like, yep, they've got internet too. And I get the good old Aussies watching as well. But we definitely need to start upping these subscriptions. Geez, old mate's quick. Wonder what he's in. Pushing out to almost 10 seconds. That's insane, man. That's insane. Oh, G-spring. It's really like myself and old mate and first are in our own little pockets. Whereabouts is, what is it? Kamatuka? Kamatuka? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, and there's a Texas here as well. Texas in Queensland and a Texas in America. It's crazy how there's so many similarities to Australia and the UK. Now to say, 4 laps on Spa actually isn't too bad. Look, I'll take a P2. I'll definitely take a P2. Good old Google Maps. Good old Google Maps. There we go, there's the 24. There's the 24. We've got it. 10.07 seconds against us. Coming in second is insane. There we go. Just trying to get the what do we call it? The GT stats up. Actually, I might. Let's have a quick look at something here. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. So it looks like we've gained a couple of subbies. That's awesome. Great to see. Back to 246. One thing I've actually been playing with over on Twitch, because obviously with Twitch you can set up emojis already, or emotes, sorry, and I've got a couple that I need to redo, which I'm looking forward to. All right, Aussie Bug, thanks very much for joining us tonight, and we will see you in the next one. Up 3 positions, how good. Yeah, I'm going to redo them, so those that are on, where is he, this guy? So yeah, have a good night, Aussie Pug. Have a good night. But yeah, going off what I was saying, emotes on Twitch. I've got a few of them that I've been playing around with, which is epic. I've got a few subscription, like if you, what is it? I think you subscribe to the channel. I think it is. You become a MGR VIP. Which is epic. So yeah, that will be awesome to get all that up and going. What's other people using? I want to have a look at what other people are using. Look like the AMG was the other one, wasn't it? But everybody's using. Yeah, we'll just stick to what we got. So yeah, I will be having. I've got to add it in. The, what do they call it? The plugin for Atium multi-streaming. So once that's sort of plugged in, Wednesday I'll be hopefully having I'll be able to multi-stream over to Twitch as well. So that will be cool. I'm just hoping that this Ethernet cable is going to be epic for it. Especially with the internet we have now got. No more Macca's Wi-Fi. So that's long and gone. For those that used to join us on the road, which was pretty much all of you guys. I will be doing a thank you video and a analytics video on those last 3.5 months, if you guys are keen for that. And I've managed to sell my old camera on Facebook Marketplace, so I can buy another one of these bad boy cameras, and potentially, I don't know if you guys are going to really be, yeah, actually I'm going to do it anyway. I want to get a 3rd camera that sits above the door, so when I do leave the room, it will become a Be Right Back screen. It will be slightly blurred with Be Right Back across the screen. Do you stream as well, YouTube viewer? There we go, there's the 24 I was after. Easily done. I have to say, the GDR sounds very, very nice. Oh, I don't know anybody else that pays attention to the racing, but how How good was Max Verstappen in the GT3 class at the Nürburgring? Absolutely ridiculous. Pretty much just following my ghost into the corner there. Oh, I lost so much time in that corner. Not ideal. We're gaining on our goes, which is nice. Look, we can even be able to squeeze a 23, I think, in this week. We managed a 24, which is nice. But a 20, oh, losing corners, losing speed at that corner is dreadful. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about that. Oh, that I don't think I could have got a better time then. Damn, that's a lot of channels. I don't think I could have got a better time. 2-2-4-4-2-2. That is an epic time. I'm sorry to say, that is an epic time. All the twos, all the fours, in between. Epic. Let's go. Lovely. Yeah, I was like that on my G-Spring. You too, mate. I don't think you're in this one. Oh yeah, you are. There we go. In the Supra. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, that's a lot of channels. I'm pretty sure I was close to about 150 on my main account or main channel, and then yeah, I just went through and unsubbed from like many people. Mr. Beast was one of them. So let's see if we can get a P1, or I'll happily sit and do a P2 as well. Let's have some water after finishing off that can of Red Bull. Fast Aussie. G'day, mate. Fast Aussie. We got Lowndes and Fast Aussie. But yeah, welcome in, G-Spring. It's always good to see new guys in, or new people in chat. Be sure to hang around because we do community races here as well. Yeah, running also with no no qualifying makes it very tough as well. Yeah, that makes sense. YT viewer. There's a few people though that I've come across. You're talking about me there, Matt. There we go. I'm thinking about doing another very similar, excuse me, inspired livery like this. Find my. Oh, that's right. You did a livery, didn't you, for me? We'll have to have a look. Yeah, my issue is I try and get into everybody's streams, but that's right. Hey, where are you going? Bro, he's coming up behind me so fast. I'm going to go 3 wide. That's not ideal. Oh, he left. Did he leave? There he is. That's not ideal. Oh well, here's what it is. JB3, good job, mate. That was some phenomenal driving. Oh, YouTube definitely has some interesting channels. Don't you unghost. I think the biggest thing I find too is those that VR stream and they just sit there and race and you see the chat going through and nobody. Last Aussie. Wise Rex. Whoa. Wise Rex fixes them up in his spare time. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, there's always guys doing stuff like that. I like playing Matt Armstrong in the background. Yeah. Oh, I think engagement is always going to be the biggest thing when it comes to just streaming in general. You know, you can't. I know eventually there'll be a plug-in for VR streamers where they can have their chat. They can have their chat appear, but right now it's definitely I understand having the market for VR. Someone crashed out down here. Wow, long. But yeah, until there's like you get proper engagement, it's just not ideal. Oh, I don't think it was his fault. I don't think it was his fault. He's already copped half a second. Some people are just fresh at it too. No, TCR. G-Spring, thank you very much for subscribing and becoming a Pit Crew member. Much appreciated. Always love when we get fresh Pit Crew members in. What's that? 2 so far for the night. Aaron and G-Spring. He's a bit all over the place, this fast Aussie, which he must. I'm going to say he's new. If not, he's obviously on controller. If not, he's just one of these guys that likes to use the full track, which can happen. Just let me pass, mate. You got a half-second penalty. Oh, that's a bit wide. So I26, interesting username, that one. Yeah. I don't mind the cricket. I grew up watching a lot of it, obviously, because Dad used to just put it on every what do you call it, summer. On every summer. I don't watch as much sport as I used to. I just mainly end up watching the Premier League and all those tiers below. A bit of the MLS and a bit of the Bundesliga. I'll get back to what your message was there. Do you think you have a chance this... Oh, it's a tough one. It all depends on who they select. I think the biggest thing is just the selection is always the big one when it comes to the Ashes. Where are they playing it this year? Is it over in the UK or is it here in Australia? I feel like it'd be this year in Australia, wouldn't it? Also, G-Spring, you're racing at the moment, so yeah, I would have thought it was Australia. Actually, I probably it's a tough one because I really want to take the kids to a cricket game, but I feel like they're a bit young. Oh, I keep mounting this curb. No, I thought diving was India's special sport. Oh, G-Spring. I'm in P1. I thought I was on for a much quicker time than that. There's always a rivalry between India and Pakistan, regardless on the sport. Badminton is a pretty cool, cool sport to play. The other sport I actually used to enjoy playing was squash. Squash was always a good one. I have to say, not a bad recovery from sitting 12th after that first incident at the corner back there. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, I'm the same. My stamina's gone to crap, but I do know next year I'll get back into the soccer. I was quite into that last year, and then the wife was like, "Let's go travelling," and then I didn't really do too much. I kicked the ball with the kids, but it's not the same. I will get back into the gym this week. So that's always good to get back to those routines. I do need to book actually for Reformer Pilates. That's a good one to get into. G-Spring, well done on a P1. Terrible, but not a bad finish. JB3 ends up with a depending on it. Our bodies feel old, deep. Our bodies feel old. Funny enough, actually, YT viewer, I did Pilates with the wife. Would have been November last year, and I have never I've been going to the gym. What am I now? 35. I've been going to the gym for close to 12 years. What was that? 23? No, longer than that. About 15 years actually, and I would say that in the 15 years of going to the gym, Pilates is the only sort of thing that I've done where I have like pretty much within 5 minutes started sweating and then started to stink from sweating. That's how intense it was. Reformer Pilates, which, mind you, I feel like we can push. Calling him an old, not that old. You got lucky, but you take a P1. I'll take a P1 any day. Congratulations on that one. Pilates is brutal. I reckon even at 51, give it a go, YouTube viewer, and see how you, and get back to me. Also, G-Spring, on Saturday, I'm running I'm running community races. There you go. There's the link just popped up by Stream Elements. If you're wanting to do some racing on Saturday, it's all for fun. Nothing too major. It's 2 25-lap sprint races. One will be at the Red Bull Ring, the other one at Daytona. And on Wednesday, cars will come. Yeah, I've got a bad back from the military and a busted neck from the military, but yeah, it's all about staying mobile. All about staying mobile, I believe. But yeah, GT viewer, G-Spring, sorry. Yeah, we've got community races this Saturday if you're willing to join. Obviously, there's the link thanks to Stream Elements. Just register there so I can put your name on the list. And if you've got other friends who enjoy some fun racing, fun racing and bragging rights, this is the place to do it at. So yeah, Red Bull Ring and Daytona, and on Wednesday I will release the cars we will be using for those races. There's actually an article I saw the other today. Actually, there's a guy here in Australia who's still living 112. That is nuts. That is ridiculous. I feel like this is a very slow time right now. Yeah, movement is key though, I reckon, for a long life there, YT viewer. Yeah, I thought so. Very slow lap. Far out. It's second and a half. And there's a wall. What a stunning wall that is. I can say if I can live to 100, that's an epic time. Like 100 years of living. Be a lot will change in that time. Even in like the last 35, the amount of times that have changed. Like, Deep, you have no idea what it was like living in the 90s. I'll be senile, YT viewer. I'll be senile. I'm already that at 35. Actually, I found a hat I'm gonna buy, and it says "Grumpy Old Man." I'm gonna wear it when we go out. Yeah. Everybody has so much. It's funny because people go, life is short. Life is the longest thing we do. Life is the longest thing we do. And people just like, oh, but you know, like I look at it with my boys. Like, you know, our oldest he's almost 3. He's 3 in a few weeks, and we've also got our youngest who is 20 months old, and it's like when you've got so many years ahead, so many years. It's just crazy. Like, life just goes like that, though. It just goes like that. Just a click of a finger in life. Like, my 20s, I feel like my last 15 years have just been a blur. It's just like naps in between. But yeah. The only piece of advice I have for you, Deep, is learn as much as you possibly can. Just as long as there's no mushrooms in those beef Wellingtons, we're good. Yeah, well, pretty much as of in about 2 weeks, I'll be heading into into changing of my eating. I'll be doing pretty much a semi-carnivore diet where it'll be a lot of meat, a little white meat. That is true. Like, even still, I think about it, like, between me turning 18 and now, that's like half of my life. And from like turning 18, I look at it and I go, okay, what do I do? Finished school the year before. So when I was 17, finished school, 18, clicked off. Then it was like, I made water tanks for 6 months. Then it was like into an apprenticeship, and then it just kept sort of going on and on and on. It's just crazy. Like, just years just start to fly by. They start to fly by. They just fly by so quickly. But yeah, learn as much as you can. But at the same time, don't forget to stop and embrace what's like where you are. It's almost like a pause. Where are we starting? 5th. Oh look, it's definitely one that sort of gets you pretty hard. Like, you just sit there and you go, wolf. Like, give everything a go at least once. Because the worst thing is, you know, like I really want to skydive. I really want to give that a go. Just to say I've skydived, I've jumped out of a good working plane for the fun of it. But yeah, bungee jumping, not really, not a fan. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, there's so many things. Like, I want to go to Spa. Yeah, pretty much. Man, I miss my grandma. Rest her soul. She was always good to speak to. Like, I'd sit on the phone with her like 3 hours. Not an issue. Oh, more foreigners up ahead. How did we split that? I don't think we could have split that any better than what happened there. And through we go. And through goes Hamilton. I wish I was Hamilton. Oh, that's half a second there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boop. No? Jason, how are we, my dude? Welcome in. Now, I've been trying to sort out my life since being back in my my house. We obviously had a bit of an incident on Friday in regards to a power supply, which is now all fixed thanks to my not paying attention. But I hope you've been well. I've been well. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I could have split that any better. Got a bit tail happy coming out of that last corner. I hope you've had you had a good weekend, Jason. Happy Monday. Oh, come on, let's hold it, there we go. Jesus, this is really me just trying to catch P1. He's getting away. Can we pull it back? We're pulling back some time? Looks like it. Ferrari's good through the corner, that's for sure. Jesus, 2.5, 3 seconds, far out. Shailabot, how are we? Welcome in. Welcome in. Trump deep. Not too bad. One bike wiped. What? Bike wipe out the side, left side of my car, turning. Oh, I don't understand people that are like that. Never understand. RSR Edwards, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Jeez, you guys. Oh, you guys are insane. Oh, he's copped half a second. Hope your Monday has been treating you well, Edward. Oh, he's gone very wide. He's become a dozer. Playing in the sandpit. And through we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Got him. Got him. Not ideal to be copping half a second there. Yeah, my weekend wasn't too bad. I was just sorting out the room and the house and everything else in between to get back to normality after last Tuesday's absolute issue with our place. Jeez, old mate couldn't keep up through the hill. Interesting. Interesting. I love it. I love it. I don't know if he tried to bump me or whatever the case was there, but I think something happened because he sort of missed what he was trying to do. Oh, pushed it a bit too far. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat, guys, but got a shark right on my bum. Did he quit? Huh? Did he quit? No, something happened there. Let's go. P1. Let's go. Let's go. G-Spring. Well done. Top 5. Let's go, my dude. Let's go. I don't even know what happened there. It looked like he quit, but I must have passed him because he just stopped. I'll have to have a look at the replay for that one. How good. How good. Maybe. If he pushed back 2.3, I'm going to say he got reset. Well done to you too, G-Spring. Top 5. Top 5 is always where you want to sort of finish, because we are on the grind to see lobbies. When that time comes for emotes, yeah, sometimes it happens. When it comes time for emotes, we're going to just have LG, little emotes. LG, let's go. LG with a little fire emoji. Awesome, Wayne. It's good to see that you're improving epically as well. How's the steering wheel been going for you? Steering wheel's been going good? People still get to finish. Aiden. Oh, we got a clean race bonus. Okay, let's go. Where's old mate? That was fun. That was fun. I thought you said, oh, you're on a wheel G-spring. I will, like I said to, I think it was Jason I was speaking to a few weeks ago. Jump on Facebook. No, it should be 250. Or is that in my channel description? Yep, I understand. Yep. Thanks for that. I will take a photo of that. Actually, I think I was speaking to Jason about it a few weeks back. G-Spring. Jump on Facebook Marketplace, and you'll usually be able to find a G29. A G29 for under $200. If you're lucky, you'll get a stand and wheel for less than $200. Some people use them, think they're going to become these world professional sim racers, and no. And then they use it for a week and then let it sit there, collect dust for weeks. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace, scroll on there every day. You'll find something. Well, that can's gone. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll fix that description issue after this. Deep, thanks very much for letting me know. But yeah, once you get a wheel, you end up looking at many different things. Like right now, obviously you've come in at quite a interesting time for the channel. We just come back from 3.5 months living in a caravan. We were originally attempting to do the lap, but we worked out it wasn't for us. I feel like I'm going to get penalised for how I took that first corner. No, we moved back into our place last Tuesday. And it's just, yeah, it's been chaos. Because Tuesday we were meant to move back in with our removalist. We did an inspection on the place Monday night. And the place had not been bond cleaned. But we found so much damage. So much damage. So that's been an absolute cluster. I went out and bought a brand new monitor for editing and doing all of that fun stuff. But yeah, we finished our travels last Monday. Do we regret it? No. Was it a learning experience? Yes. Do I recommend it to everybody? Not really. Not really. Because it's not for everybody. And especially when you're doing it with 2 kids under 3, it's a bit full on. Will we give it another go when the boys are older? Probably. We probably won't spend the money we did on a... Damn, that's a nice yellow. Will we spend the money like we did on the caravan? No. Will we spend half of what we did? Yes. Which was our original budget. But yeah, there's many different, it's a different lifestyle living in a caravan full time. I think that's the big thing. You know, you even though you have the facilities for like a shower and a toilet, you've got to empty your own toilet. If you're off grid, you got to be mindful of your water usage. There's so much to it. Yeah, and that's it, Wayne. Like, looking back at it, it's definitely something that If we were to do like 2 weeks at a time, perfect. It's exactly what we'd do. 2 weeks at a time. Yeah, nice. We've got a man of mine that was out somewhere out that way. He went out that way for the long weekends, or 4 days or whatever it was. But yeah, it's definitely not a lifestyle that we actually enjoy, to be fair. I want to make this a full-time gig. I want to be doing this, you know, content creation thing. And I want to be able to be my own boss, if that makes sense. So yeah, the goal is to turn this into a full-on, full-time thing. I'm unsure whether to reboot my previous or my other channel. Ooh. And get back onto the FIFA content, or just solely put all my energy into this channel. Yeah, I think I do pretty well going through that first sector. I think I've always done well going through there. It's just this back sector that just is punishing. I always hit that curb where I don't need to. Too high of a gear, and I become a barrier inspector over there. But yeah, I always smash that first sector. Ah, cheers, Jason. You will see a lot more uploads from me from now on. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to start prioritizing this a bit more and getting a bit more a few more videos out. Oh, I didn't realize there was time for another race. That's the biggest thing is punching through to get to make this into something grand. Max Verstappen. Because yeah, I don't know, I can't really see what we're at now at the moment with in regards to subscribers, but yeah, we're slowly getting there. And I think once I start getting out other forms of content, not in just shorts, but pushing across into Twitch live streaming as well, and just making more content, I'm sure we'll grow pretty quickly. I'll also be doing a Instagram channel as well. I'll be putting everything from on here to on there, so that should be fun. So yeah, be sure to, when that happens, I'll have everything in the description in regards to social medias, other streaming platforms, and obviously all my good things on this channel. Oh, look at this guy. He thinks he's Speed Racer. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. But yeah, thanks for the wishes. Hope to still see you here in a few years' time. And away we go. It's an interesting choice of the NSX. Alert to too cautious. Too cautious. Cheers for the good luck there, Edwards. I don't know how we managed it, but we'll take it. The NSX. Ideally not the car you want to come up against while you're in a GTR 35. Just loses it into the distance. That's not ideal. Invisible stand, Jesus. Oh, mate's pitted. What? Why is he pitting? He's on intermediates. No wonder he's not doing very well. I'll cut the corner and take the penalty. 3, 2, 1. There it was. But it threw me pretty well, I have to say that. Come on, let's go. Who we got behind us? Porsche. Oh, he's got a 1 second. Tommy with a 1 second. Ouch, mate. And the boys in first and second are going to definitely take off after this prison time that we hate to receive. Oh, it's very wide. Oh, wow. At least I copped it then. Disappointing, but it's what happens when you push the limits. Oh, man. Too much sauce coming into that corner, Jesus. The fact that it's a 25.9 is so slow. Wow. Two sharks in behind me. Let them go off into the distance. Tommy and Moto. Looks like we got old, I'm going to call Mike Verstappen in P7. Oh, don't give it to me. I feel like I do pretty well coming through that first sector, going through up the hill until that happens. I'm surprised we actually managed to take that position on that corner. I do thank you all for hanging in. 14 likes. Let's go. Let's go. What about subscribers wise? I can't see it now that I've changed where it sits. Oh, he's spun out into the wall. How's the barrier look? Nice and yellow, mate? Invisible Stand did very, very well. I have to say that. We're pulling away from Forza again. Forza 1967, which is always good to see, even when you cop a half-second prison time. But back into P2. It's going to do my driver rating very well, which we will do a reset of it after this particular race, just to see how it goes. There we go, taking fastest lap, 25.593, which is not exactly my fastest time, but we're there. 15 likes deployed. Legends, absolute legends. Hopefully we can put the pressure on Stan. I feel like I don't need to really hit 6th gear coming through there. I feel like I can sort of hold it out. But welcome in to the pit crew, mate. Absolute legend. Lovely to have you here. Don't forget to comment in and say hi. Definitely getting there with the subscribers tonight. 250 subs. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. Party on. Mind you, I'm actually a bit disappointed. I had 3 people unsub over the last 4 days. Disappointing. But the fact that we've hit 250 subscribers, mental. Absolutely mental. Let's go. I do have to say, I will be honest, I think I had too much of an idea in my head that this channel would have just taken off. There we go, P2, not too bad. Not too bad, especially when we sat, what was it, P5 for a little bit after a bit of a, what was it? I'm trying to work out where we dropped time. But what understand another P2. Actually, let's quickly adjust that. Let's refresh that GT stats. Where does that put us? Should be huge, close to it. 251 subbies, absolute legends. I'm still here, by the way. 251, and our driver rating is just under halfway. How good is that? How good. You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Yeah, I don't know why you weren't in that race, G-Spring, but I'll definitely take a P2. That's nice, Wayne. You're up into the sea lobbies where we're trying to get to. Jeez. I have to say, what have you guys thought so far about? That's an epic time. 10 seconds. How has the internet been for you guys? It's been flawless going off the stats it's telling me right now. Oh, don't get me started on the Japanese, Wayne. Do not get me started on the Japanese. It's been said many, many times here how I believe that they like to race. Let's see if we can smash into the 23s. But yeah, that's cool. I think I had something like that a few weeks ago, finishing P1 by like 10 seconds. It was actually quite insane. Like, to get out to a lead of 10 seconds is quite a fair sort of time, especially in racing. I must Rory must be on holidays, because I don't think I've seen him is anything to do with his streams tonight. It's good to see that he takes breaks. OBS. I use OBS. It's been absolute flawless tonight because I'm sitting on Ethernet. I use OBS. And then I use Stream Elements for all my overlay stuff. So like the subscriber bar up the top, subscriber count, subscriber alerts, donation alerts. I need to try and work out how I can interact my Twitch into streaming as well, because otherwise it just shows what you guys see here on YouTube. Yeah, OBS Studios. OBS Studios. OBS Studios is what we use here. Yeah, I've used Streamlabs for when I was doing my FIFA content. I'll probably use it again when I do get back into the FIFA content. Because I use it as like gameplay video recording, and then I actually used Streamlabs too early on in my Twitch days. Yeah, I use it for streaming back in the early Twitch days for me. I have to say, the room gets very warm. It's definitely not like being in a caravan where you're out in the open. I forgot about this feeling. Damn, I'm losing time coming through here. Ooh. We've got Streamlabs is actually good, in my opinion, but the thing is, since I use a laptop instead of... Yeah, and look, the stream bitrate is more to do with your internet than it actually is to do with the program. Even look at, if I'm going to say it's going to take a little bit, if you save your money, jump on to Amazon, if you guys have Amazon in India, and look at the mini PCs you can buy from there. If you can get one, because the wife's got one, and it's great. It's 1 terabyte, 32 gig worth of RAM. It's good. I could play FIFA 25 on it, full graphics, but once it came to recording or running OBS plus FIFA, it struggled. It might be all right if you are doing you're just doing streaming through it because you've just got the one program, but there's a lot of variables when it comes to that sort of stuff too. You got to make sure you're looking at good stuff like that, where it's like a good CPU, good amount of RAM, and you got good internet. The biggest thing with internet too, especially now that I'm streaming through Ethernet cable, it'd be one of those things where running an Ethernet cable is going to be your biggest priority, because then it allows you to run high bit rates. It also allows you to not have any dropouts in regards to Wi-Fi as well. But after this race, I'm going to go see if the little man is awake. If he's still awake. Oh, if you look at a mini PC is like this big. Like, it is tiny. And if you've got a monitor, you can just screw it to the back of the monitor and you're not taking up any space. But yeah, look at mini PCs. There's one guy on YouTube, I think his name's like Moon Man or something. Richie, how are we, my dude? Always having fun here, mate. Always having fun here. Yeah, I think his name's like Moon Man or something. He's a... I'll have to have a look. Because, yeah, let's have a look. Moon Man. No, definitely not. That's definitely not him. I'll have a look after this race, so I can get you to have a look at his video in regards to mini PC. Because he's done he streams off PS5 through his mini PC, and he's had no issues. But an Ethernet cable is definitely something you'd want to do to get good internet. Far out, mate. Just give me the half a second. There it is. Yeah, it's internet. It's an internet issue. I was having it. That's why I was always having internet issues with on Starlink, because the bitrate output and what your upload speed is what affects your output. So if you look at, let's say your internet its uprate speed is 20 megs per second, your bit rate should be at 2000 bytes per second. If that makes sense. So yeah, your outgoing bit rate should always be 10% of what your maximum upload limit is, unless you're on an Ethernet cable. Does that make sense? Yeah, so you should be able to run at like 12,000 kilobytes per second. So yeah, like at 240 megabytes per second, you should be able to do 12,000 kilobytes per second. Yeah, it's always like 10% of the internet is what I've discovered with doing my research. Yeah, I'll get to your message shortly. You have a MacBook. Yeah, invest in an Ethernet cable. It will be life-changing. Because I'll tell you this right now, I've got a 20-meter one going from my lounge room upstairs into my gaming room or my office. Well, I made it in the M6 is pretty quick. Heap of people leaving the room. Jeez. Leaving the lobby anyway, sorry. Oh, 100%. 100%. Because looking at roughly what I've got at the moment and what it's telling me, I've had zero drop frames. I'm sitting at about 8,000 kilobytes per second, and I know I can push it harder if I wanted to. Looking at how it's going. Not too slow. I should have upshifted. Why aren't you asleep? You want some chippies? And yeah, that's just solely running off an Ethernet cable. Oh, there was no way. Yeah, hang on. Why aren't you asleep? Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I reckon I could probably push my bit rate to probably close to probably 12,000 and still be okay. Because my upload is like 250. Here you go. Why aren't you asleep? You should be in bed. I felt like that's what I should have done as well when we were on the road, was stream via Ethernet cable. Yeah, it's like a good yellow bar across the top. Or as I like to call it, the golden bar of goodness. I have to say, I do thank you all for tuning in. 16 likes is insane. Almost just getting away. The M6 might be the antimatter. Yes, it can, because Starlink actually has a Ethernet port, but I don't think I could get the same amount of the bigger bit rate, if that makes sense. I could probably still get about 6,000 or probably 5,000, because the upload for Starlink was very, very low. That's terrible. My issue was I didn't want to run any more additional cables. I already had enough. Oh, he's crashed out. He's crashed out. And through goes Mick. Can I be able to take this penalty? Oh, I thought I had half a second penalty. Okay, we'll take it. That is the second race tonight we've had where someone has lost it. Someone else just crashed into a wall, and it looks like a few people did. We did it. That is 2 P1s in one night. Let's go. Let's go. That is epic. Absolutely epic. Yeah. Yeah, I did. So in OBS Studios, just below where you've got your output and then obviously your little details, then underneath that, but before you go down to all your streaming analytics, it always comes up with a yellow bar, almost constant. Wayne, that was epic. I will happily take a P1 any day of the week. The fact old mate crashed out, and it's a very hard corner. Very hard corner. Yeah, I'd get a yellow bar. A yellow bar. All right, so I've got about 7 minutes. Just give me a second. I'm going to run off down to... Yeah. Yeah, it says not getting enough output for... Yeah, it was lucky that old mate spun out there, Jason. Yeah, it says it's like not low enough bit rate. But then also looking into OBS, it tells me it has a thing at the bottom of OBS. It has dropped kilobytes, time recording, time streaming, CPU usage, and frames per second. What it's sitting at. But yeah, just let's jump into this. Let's actually try a different car. I will try the Sprint, because I think the Sprint would be good for this. But I'm just going to go check on the little man. I'll be back in a second, so just bear with me. There we go. I do apologise about the delay. I'm actually surprised I got it back in time. I thought I might have to change the time on my watch. That's what I'll need to do. Oh yeah, also Matt, if you're there, Matty Tirana, if you're there, I've actually got to go have a look at your livery, which we'll have a look at It's a nice boulder. It's definitely not how we want to start out the testing for this. After this race, Matt, if you're still there, we'll go have a look. I feel like the BMW, you can sort of hold gears longer, and I feel like you can sort of push it just a little bit more compared to the Skyline. Look, I feel like we could do something with this. I feel like we can do something with this. It's not too bad. Ooh, who we got? Tracks the canvas, the cars, the brush. Forza, Puff. Puff's in here. Nice. That's all right. It's all right, Deep. Thanks, Deep. I'm looking forward to getting in and making some long-form videos again. But yeah, we definitely, I'll definitely get one out tomorrow. Definitely get one out tomorrow in regards to this week's dailies, which should be good. And then yeah, they'll be tomorrow. And then Wednesday will just be a challenge day, so that will be a good video to sort of drop next week, which I'm sort of keen for. And I'll also on Wednesday as well do a livery video as well. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching some of them. So yeah, I have an idea for one. I'm going to give it a crack, and go from there. I'll do another one for the M6s. Let's probably get ready for this. Yeah, you can stream Saturday's race. It is in the questions. Are you going to stream this on your channel? I think you said yes. Oh, it's definitely not good on a straight. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, that's brutal. Dan, I feel like I've raced Dan before. Ridiculous. Got some work to do now. Yeah, all those community races, you know, everybody's allowed to stream them. That was close. Did someone forget to brake? Yeah, all those community races, if you're a part of it, you're allowed to stream. Just let me know, because then I can put your channel in the descriptions. That's all it's for. So I think Mikkel said he's going to be streaming it too. I think you and him are the only two that are actually streaming it. Oh, someone's gone into the wall. Forza 1967. Look, I'm going to say this now, the M6 is definitely not the car for this. I feel like I get close and then I start losing time to P5. Duff's left. Oh wow, Steve a gem. Where'd he go? The BMW just feels a bit too underpowered for this particular track, this particular race. Lost too much time there. Oh, he's cut through. He's lost a bit of time. Taking it too wide is not ideal. Too wide. What am I afraid of? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I've always said dying skinny to a lot of people. Doesn't mean I don't want to die fat, but yeah. What am I afraid of? Yeah, wow, I haven't really thought about it. Anything too full on? Yeah, I can't really give you an answer, to be fair. I was expecting that to happen. Too slow coming through there. Need to be doing 65 at least. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to really think about it, because I'm not really scared of clowns. I'm not really scared of weather. Food, coriander is disgusting. I wouldn't say I'm scared of it, but it's definitely a disgusting condiment. Woo, 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 woo. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of it. Actually, probably death by asphyxiation, meaning unable to breathe. What the bloody hell happened there? I was looking at the map and there was like whoever was behind us at the time, whoever finished 5th. I'll let him pass. There's no need to rush that. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I'll probably say death by asphyxiation. That's probably the thing I'll be scared of. Why is that? That's an interesting list. Yeah, dude in P6 is going to get a sarcastic comment from me because that was ridiculous. And look at that, he's gone already. It's not really GG's when you cop something like that. Well, that's disappointing. We have. I don't really want to do 16 laps though right now, 15 laps right now. So we'll stick to Spa. It means Wednesday night when we get to it, we're not going to stay. We're going to go back into the Scaran. And then we will see what time we can get. Made a little bit of a mess on my chin. There we go. We got 6 minutes. Yeah, it definitely is. It's just not happy. It's not good when you get people that just do a 2-for-1 deal and take out two races at once. Actually, we're meant to go have a quick look at see if it comes up. Actually, we got what, 6 minutes, plenty of time. We've definitely had a good night in races. Look at that. D is pushing pretty high. 12 P1s, 106 P5s. How epic. Oh, no, it's not what I wanted. But I have to say, I do enjoy... Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't race too well yesterday. I didn't race online this week. So we got a Tirana dude. I'm going to say that's this one. That's sick. Add that one to the collection. That's epic. That is epic. Hell yeah. That is hilarious. Mick does everything. That is hilarious. It is a very cool livery. Let's have a look at the back again. Matt, you funny bugger. Mick goes winning, Mick goes dozing, Mick goes racing, spinning, swimming, flying, skidding, digging, not last. Oh, that's awesome. Does everything. Very much so. There we go. That's gold. Anybody else done anything else? There you go. There's that one. And then the rest is all just me. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll have to put that one up on the community board and have a good chuckle at that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I just wish Matt was there to see it, because that's hilarious. Completely forgot about it. He should have told me about it earlier. He did tell me about it earlier. We just didn't go check it earlier. Should have told me before he disappeared to bed. Let's see. I don't think we're actually going to manage a time here. Nope. You did a test. What did you set your bit rate at? Is that after changing your bit rate? Yeah, you'd only need like a 5 meter long Ethernet cable. You don't need anything too full on. Yeah, it'll be smooth for now. Did you set your stream to private, or did you do it as a proper live stream? Because even at times you will probably get like an output message from. Actually, I probably should have actually attempted the lap time on this. Yeah, unlisted. Yeah, I just usually do them as private. But yeah, I know even today I was playing around with mine before running the Ethernet cable and running it through Wi-Fi, and it gave me mad issues. Damn, that's loud. Because yeah, you'll see it will change a few spots. It will definitely change up a little bit. Denial Primus, nice. What is your username? True Long, is that yours? True Long in the M6. Nice. Good to see that we've got. Actually, I missed out what on the like or country that was. What country? Yeah, country. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Welcome in. Ah, yes, Singapore. Welcome in. Thank you very much for joining our chat and being in this race. And a good luck to you. I hope you have been having some good races tonight. Look at that, we got someone in from Singapore. It's actually a first, actually. Actually a first. First Singaporean. Welcome in. And it will be 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice yellow livery M6. Let's go. True Long, nice. Yeah. Well, how did he save that? I thought he was going to push me off for a second there. Joey, the other Aussie. I sort of slingshot myself back into the this battle up ahead. That's not going to happen if I'm going onto the grass. I do know the M6 is quick in a straight line, so I'll have to try and do something about it here. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. There's half a second in that. Can be very dangerous coming up through there. 3, 2, 1. Prison time. Oh, a few of us all running with half-second prison sentences. Trying to avoid not knocking anybody off, dropping even more time. Of course that happens. Instead of keeping us ghost, of course he pushes me out of the way. Ridiculous. There we go, got past him then. We've got some seconds to try and make up ahead. Copped half a second for that. Well off the track then. Yep. You gotta give me space. You gotta give me space. You gotta give space. Oh wow, we're taking the fastest lap of the race. That's interesting. I guess that's one way to defend the position. If I cop 3 seconds for that, I'm going to be absolute. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It wasn't even that bad of a push. He still stayed on a racing line. But I got to take what happens. Like, I'm pretty sure Forza just did the same thing like I did before to omit True Long. It's bound to happen anyway. Bound to happen anyway. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Well, GG's to everybody. A couple of 1 second penalties for people that cut off the. I didn't mean to, man. I didn't mean to. Yeah, because I think I bumped you. I bumped you in the first lap, I'm pretty sure. And I sort of just kept my distance. And then the Forza 1967 dude, I definitely hit as we're coming through the dip in the last lap, which gave me 2 seconds. And then that's obviously where you saw me in the gravel patch. So I do apologize, Denial Primus. GG's on your race. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. We'll save that one for another day. Driver rating went up though, which is an interesting one. It's been a pretty good stream for tonight. Couple of good wins, couple of lucky wins. But yeah, we'll do one more race, and I think we'll finish it up. It's definitely been a good stream. I was going to go until midnight, but it sounds like the oldest one's still awake, which is frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. He's almost 3. Almost 3, and it's almost 11 o'clock. And the worst thing is when you've got a wife that's already asleep, she really can't do too much about it. Or she won't really do too much about it. So yeah, hence why I'm going to do this last race for the night, and then I'll put the oldest one to bed. He should be going to bed at 8 o'clock, but he refuses to. So what happens when he has a bloody sleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Well, it's not the fact that she can watch the stream tomorrow, it's just she's dropped the ball. She's stopped being a team player. She's let the team down, is what it is. But it happens. And the worst thing is, she knows I'm disappointed in it. But all you do is just take each day as it comes. That's all you really can do. She's got a full second to cut. Don't know how I'm going to achieve it. I guess it's all just about making those clean lines. And we'll slow through there. Cha-ching! Oh, that's not going to give me clean lines at all. Oh, well, I'll still manage to cut back some time. Yeah, he's busy as well. He's got 2 kids of his own. Funny enough, I went to school with him. You know, I did trade school with him as well. Yeah, he sometimes he just lurks. He doesn't always comment. But yeah, he's got 2 kids of his own. Yeah, we went to school together. We lived next door to each other for like probably 12 months before we realised that we lived next door to each other. No! Monica! Major time drop through there, far out. Yeah, he's busy. He's got 2 kids. He's got a fiance. He's got kids very similar age to mine. Yeah, he's just very busy with life as well. Man, that last corner really got me. Could have easily made it into a into the 23s. But oh well, Oh well, we live and we learn. But yeah, look forward to seeing what Wednesday brings for us in regards to the Watkins Glen. That should be fun. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to bring Twitch across as well. So it'll be interesting to see what we can get from that. That will be cool. The only thing with Twitch, though, I've noticed is I don't think I get any of the alerts. I just get chat, which is a bit annoying. So that will be cool. Do some dual streaming. But yeah, there's not much more. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to multi-streaming, especially with Ethernet cables and internet. That is great. Dennis Rodman. But yeah, Mitch does his thing. Yeah, sorry with the interesting, really. But yeah, sorry about the last race, the Nile Promise. But yeah, let's hopefully we can get a bit more of a cleaner race. They got a bit hairy, but yeah, interesting, Wayne. You've been racing on it all night, haven't you? Might just not have updated. You might need to pull back and then go back in. But yeah, let's see what this race brings at race B. So we got so we've changed car to Nile. And it looks like someone's got a Caltex livery in Japanese, is it? Tough. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just back out and jump back in and see what comes up with. Getting so close to the 9-minute viewer average duration, which is insane. That's funny. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Whoa. Don't know how we avoided that. Come on, True Long, don't be shoving people off the road like that. Jesus, mate. I'm going to say that's probably the most trickiest part of this whole race, is trying to get through all the traffic through that first two sectors. Absolute legend, Clock Gaming, welcome in, mate. Hope you've had a good Monday. Sorry, Long. It should have ghosted when you crashed out. I've got to try and catch up to these guys ahead. They're just pulling away. 2 Aussies. We're making an Aussie 1, 2, 3. Yes, welcome in, Clot. Thanks very much for hitting the like button and subscribing. Hopefully we get an alert for you subscribing, because I love the alert system that we have here. True Long left. Yeah, nice. Joey, where are you going, mate? Joey went full knacker through there too. Good job, mate. Good job. Yeah, welcome to being a pit crew member. Oh, someone crashed out behind us. Jesus. All I see is someone spinning. Where was he going? Oh no, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman crashing out. Not ideal. Few people calling it quits. The M6 definitely gets away, doesn't it? Just seems a bit stronger. And then we've got a Renault behind us. Okay, that's a new one. No, thank you for being here, mate. Thank you for being here. Nothing beats having new people joining the streams and the chats. Absolutely love to see it. Didn't want to hit him. Everything puts a little bit more pressure on Joey, so he sort of stuffs it up, even takes a penalty. Jeez, he scrapped out again, out to a second. Let's see how we go. We'll take P1, fastest lap. It's up above. It's underneath the bar. underneath the bar. The sub counter is underneath the subscriber bar. I moved it for something different, but I feel like I should put it back. Yeah, because I wanted to put, I was hoping to put like new followers and stuff, like a big list underneath my camera, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh, he's coming screaming in. What happened to Joey? What happened to Joey? What happened to Joey? There we go. What's that? 3 P1s for the Knights. How epic. How epic. Yeah. I do want to put like an overlay border around the camera because it looks pretty boring. Oh, mate. It's the chair. It's the chair. This bad boy, epic. Yeah, I think I'd have to have a look at that replay because I think Joey, I know what Joey was trying to do, and I was just trying to sort of coast through with him, and he's sort of come past. We'll have to have a look at what the replay system says. Let's go have a look at where's the controller gone. All right, Deep, thanks very much for joining in. We are going to actually go have a look at this replay. We'll go look at this replay because I feel like there was potentially some interesting foul play in it. And this is why we save our replays so we can have a look at them. What items? This one, play. Play replay. 1, 2, 3, because I got him on the corner up here. Let's have a look. Stop it there. Let's go. Give me all the details. So he's tried to, this is the problem here. I'm trying to hold that line, that racing line. He's overtaken me there, and then I've just tried to keep my line. I see nothing wrong with that. And then obviously he slowed down, and then he's tried to take me out, is what's happened. And then he got reset. Yeah. It's just unfortunate. That's all that was. It was just unfortunate racing. So he's come through. He's pushed me there. I tried to keep the racing line. He's got on ahead. And then unfortunately he's just been pit maneuvered. And then there was no touching at all there. Yeah, there's no touching. He's just he's held onto it, and then obviously he's held his line, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go for you, and then it's just ghosted on him. Look, it's very unfortunate. There's not much more we can do in that. He's controlled it very well. He's controlled it very well to stay there, and then unfortunately he's just gotten a bit punty and wanted to take me out. But that will be one for the highlight reel. So I do thank everybody who has joined tonight. 205 views, 8 concurrent viewers, and 19 likes, with 200 and something subscribers popping up on my screen. Absolutely wonderful you guys are. But yes, it is time to call it a night, because it is just past 11. Hopefully my little man is asleep, but if not, I've got some work to do to put him to sleep. But yeah, until next time, stay safe and peace. Thanks, Wayne. Have a good one. I'll see you Wednesday.